Your hardships build up your mental fortitude. So stop looking at your failures as failures and look at them as positives. Look at the positives that you can gain out of those so-called failures. Think about what you can learn from those failures. You say, okay, I went up and I was talking to this woman and she rejected me. She said she got a boyfriend, something, I don't know. Now you go, instead of like, damn, she don't even fuck, man, I ain't talking to no more women. Instead of accepting that failure, analyze it. Be like, okay, where did I go wrong? What did I say wrong? Maybe she just wasn't my type. And move on. And see, that's the thing. People, they fail and then they give up. That's why you can't give up when you fail at something. You need to keep on analyzing and seeing what you can learn from and get as much data on that thing as you can. See, imagine if you went up and talked to that one woman and then you stop talking to women in general. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to be single forever. I'm going to give up dating. What do you gain from that? Nothing. But instead you go up and you can, okay, I'm going to talk to 50 more. Now you have so much data to work through. Now you know what works and what doesn't work. Now your success rate is going to go up because now you know what works and what doesn't work. That's why they say when you're making content, why they be like, oh, stay consistent, keep post. That's why they say stay consistent and keep posting, because you never know what works if you just stop posting and you give up. You never know what's gonna work for you. But don't give up, bro. Pressure makes diamonds. If you give up, you're weak. Like, you're really weak if you give up. If you fail at something and you give up, knowing you have, especially if you know you have the ability to succeed in that something and you give up, you're weak. You're not living up to your full potential. Pressure makes motherfucking diamonds, bro. You need resistance to grow. You being comfortable, you being complacent, you facing defeat is not going to get you the results that you're looking for. So you need to get off your ass. I'm talking to you watching this video, looking at me right now. You need to get off your ass. Stop being comfortable. And go learn from the L's. Go learn from the failures. That's the only way you're going to get fucking better. Nobody hit something perfect. Nobody hit something perfect. And quite frankly, I don't trust a motherfucker that shows that he's perfect at everything. I'm going to explain myself. I'm going to go in my whole story full depth about me growing up and everything. Because I'm not perfect whatsoever. That's what people get misconstrued about the internet. They see a motherfucker with fancy cars. They see a motherfucker with a beautiful woman on his arm. And they think, yeah, this motherfucker made it. Damn. He got it all. What they don't see is the nights he was struggling to put out videos. The nights he was struggling to make rent. Him working 60 hours in order to afford the lifestyle that he's living. That's the shit that matters. I'm getting off track, but bottom line is, bro, don't be afraid to fucking fail. That's the only way you're going to get better. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment, subscribe if you're new. I got one-on-one coaching going on right now. I'm accepting 3 guys. I want to really focus on these 3 guys and improve their life, get the best results that I can. If that's something that you're interested in, hit the link in the description, book a free call, and I'll be waiting. See if it makes sense for us to work together. I appreciate you. Follow the socials below, and I'm out. Peace.